Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you get to know every time I upload a video. Today for this video, what I'll be doing is I'll be creating this wedding guest makeup look. I thought it's a perfect time to do this kind of a look because I'll be attending a wedding really soon next week. And I thought maybe let's try creating some sort of a subtle but still a little special kind of a look. Please do watch the entire video till the end and do let me know what you think about this particular look. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with the makeup. So I'm done with my skincare and I'll quickly be applying a illuminating moisturizer by Sugar. Now this particular moisturizer gives a beautiful glow, and especially when you're attending a wedding, I think the glow is really important. So it's better to, before even you start your makeup, it's better to get that right amount of glow on your skin. So I'll be using this particular Sugar's moisturizer in Pink Triple. So next for our look, what we'll be doing is we'll be quickly applying a primer, and the primer that I'll be using is the Nykaa's Prep Me Up Primer. I really like this primer and I'm almost out of it. This is one of the best primer in the affordable category. Now once I'm done with the primer, what I'll be doing is I'll be applying a concealer and I'll just be covering my under eyes and the rest of the portions that I want to cover on my face. So I'll be using this particular shade from the Nykaa's concealer palette. Then what I'll be doing is I'll quickly be using this particular shade from this palette. Now once I'm done with the concealer, what I'll be doing next is I'll be applying my foundation, and for the foundation today I'll be using my favorite Maybelline's Fit Me foundation. I'm in the shade 220. So I'll be taking the foundation on the back of my hand. Just a little bit, I think just one pump. Be quickly applying it in a dotted way on my face. After this, what I'll be doing is I'll be using my Plume's beauty blender and I'll be quickly blending out the foundation and the concealer into a single piece. Now once I'm done with my foundation, I'll quickly be setting my entire face using a loose powder, and today I'll be using the Kay Beauty's loose powder. I'm in the shade Almond. I'm just using a powder brush to set my face, just more comfortable with it. Next we'll be moving on to the eye makeup and we'll be quickly starting out with the eyebrows. For the eyebrows, I'll be using my Miss Claire palette. And now you guys know I'm obsessed with this particular palette recently. It's been like one of my top favorites. I feel like the pigmentation that this palette offers is like crazy. It's very good, and I think all of you who want to try out a brow product, you should definitely go and purchase this one. Now as you can see, I'm blessed with good eyebrows and they are already pretty thick. So I don't really have to do much, but trust me guys, if you really want to go ahead and like let's say if you have really thin eyebrows, this particular eyebrow palette is definitely going to help you out. So next what I'll be doing is I'll quickly be going with the eyeshadow, and for the eyeshadow today I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty's Topaz Obsessions palette. Now this particular palette, as you can see, has this beautiful range of these orangey, all this Indian wedding colors I feel. So I thought this would be the perfect palette. I also feel this palette is really good for brides as well, because usually with the kind of attire that you're going to be carrying out on your wedding, I think this particular palette is definitely going to help you with any kind of looks. So let's quickly start. What I'll be doing is I'll first be applying this particular shade all over my lid today. Since it's come with a mirror, it's super easy to do the makeup. I just realized. I'm just using this as a transition shade. Now after this, what I'll be doing is I'll quickly be picking up this particular color and I'll be applying it all over my lid. Always start from your outer corner, okay? That is just easier. This is better to blend. Now what I'll be doing is I'll be again using this darker shade and I'll be just depositing it on the outer corner of my eye. So next what I'll be doing is I'll quickly be applying this particular shade on the lid. Now so after this, what I'll be doing is I'll quickly be taking this particular shade again and I'll be applying it on my lower lash line. Next what I'll be doing is I'll quickly be picking up this particular shade from the palette and I'll be applying it on my inner corner. Now just to top off the eye look, what I'll be doing is today I'll be just applying a little bit of glitter, and for the glitter today I'll be using this Wet n Wild's I think this is called the single icon glitter or something. This is in the shade Brass. Just taking very little. Now that's a very little hint of glitter that I have applied. Now just to, kind of like tame the eyeshadow look, I'll just be cleaning it on the sides with a concealer brush. So all that you need to do is, you just need to draw a line. So what I did is I quickly just sharpened the edges of, the eyeshadow look, and it automatically starts looking a little more defined, which will give you like a better view to it. So you don't have to worry about getting it sharp all the time. You can actually go ahead and leave it with the soft edges. But if you want to create a sharp look, you can always use this trick. Take your concealer brush, just draw a line on the sides or wherever you want to make it look sharp. Now moving on to the next part of the eye makeup, which would be an eyeliner. I'll be using this Maybelline's Colossal Bold Liner for this look today. So what I did is I just created this dramatic winged liner today because I thought it's a special occasion, so why not? So after this, what we'll be doing is we'll be quickly applying a kajal, because I think a kajal is like a must in any of the Indian wedding functions. And for the kajal today, I'll be using this Maybelline New York Colossal Kajal. This is a pretty thick kajal and it really stays for long. So now to complete the eye look, we will be applying a coat of mascara and we'll be done. For the mascara again, I'll be using the Maybelline's Colossal Volume Express Mascara. I really like this. I think for the eyeliner, kajal and the mascara, I use the Maybelline Colossal one. Let me create, a quick eye look with Maybelline products itself next time. I think that would be a good idea. Anyway, let me just apply this. So with the mascara being complete, we are done with our eye look. I really like how this eye look has turned out. Please do let me know in the comment section what do you think about it. Now once we're done with the eye, what we'll be doing is we'll be quickly moving on to the face, and first I'll be applying a blush. For the blush today, I'll be using Kay Beauty's blush. I've been obsessed over that blush. That blush is like so good. This particular blush is in the shade Sugar Candy. Now as you can see, the blush is giving me, a very subtle hint of pinkish, peachish kind of look, which I really love. Actually, that is my taste in blush. And I also feel like for medium skin tone people, a bit peach pink kind of a blush usually works well. Now after the blush, we'll be going on for the highlighter. And for the highlighter today, of course, I have to use my Maybelline's Master Chrome highlighter. This highlighter, guys, oh my god, what a glow it gives. And for a wedding function, I think it's completely worth to go ahead and use this one. Can you see that glow? That instant glow. You can also apply a little on your chin. Once we're done with the highlighter, we'll be moving on to the lips. And for the lips today, we'll be using the Lakme's Absolute Matte Milk Lip Color. This is in the shade Crushed Caramel. So guys, this is actually the finished makeup look, and I'm just gonna let my lipstick, you know, kind of settle in for a while. And what we'll be doing next is we'll be applying a setting spray to, you know, so that my makeup really lasts for long. As you know, when you're in a wedding, you won't really get a lot of time to touch up. So for the setting spray today, I'll be using my MAC's Prep Plus Prime setting spray. So as my skin is getting hydrated, I'm also hydrating myself. Now guys, you know, I have this thing that, you know, whenever I do makeup, I start feeling like really thirsty. I also feel hungry sometimes. Let me know if you also feel the same. And for some reason, you know, once the makeup is done, I'm like, oh my god, I need all the water in the world. So what I've started doing is I've started hydrating myself in between itself, so that I don't feel like I can't do my makeup anymore. Please do let me know if you guys have similar experiences with makeup. So this is the finished makeup look, guys. I hope you really like this look. Please do comment down below and tell me how do you like this look, and definitely try recreating this look for the next wedding you're going to attend, and do have lots of fun over there. Also, what I wanted to tell is that, you know guys, I have really been trying to upload as many videos I can think of and putting it on YouTube. But please do let me know if there are any other suggestions from your end. That would be really helpful. Also, please do keep supporting me and take very good care of yourself. Goodbye.